Let's examine the animal kingdom and explore what causes animals to time out, to die. If a species has no natural enemies, they can indeed live out their lives peacefully. Only the lack of food, such as what a severe drought might bring, or an accident, like being struck by lightning, or a confrontation within the pride or pack, such as a battle for supremacy, prevents them from simply dying of old age. What does that mean for their lifespan? In some cases, it is a slowdown of all the natural processes, the functioning of each vital organ, such as the heart, liver or lungs, such that a domino effect starts. Each failing organ affects the other, the creature first getting tired, then exhausted and unable to move, then slipping into a coma, then death. All painless, what humans call dying in one's sleep, the preferred way to go, most certainly. This assumes, of course, a healthy lifestyle and no disease. Man is such a creature with no natural enemies, in that he has intelligence and has not only developed defenses, but actively hunts other creatures, and is rapidly destroying species and habitats around the globe. Yet man seems to die not of old age, but of disease routinely. Why is this so? The answer lies in the lifestyle, as man can choose his lifestyle, his diet, and tends to choose rich and highly refined foods, a slothful and indolent exercise pattern, and is shocked when disease pulls him down as a result. Man feeds his livestock and pets a healthy diet, yet neglects to do the same for himself. He tends to his machines well, maintaining and oiling them, so they do not break down, but ignores his own body. Man places himself exposed to substances that poison, smokers, cigarettes, and lives in cities with air so polluted it makes his eyes smart. So in all of this abuse, what causes Alzheimer's? We have stated that cancer happens regularly, even to healthy creatures, during mutations that are inherent in the living creature, composed of many cells that must divide. Cancer cells are simply cleaned up by a healthy immune system. When cancer takes hold to bring the body down, this is because the body has given up and seeks the release that death brings. One's psychology can affect their health, as any doctor puzzling over why one patient, certain to die, lives on while another sinks daily into a death march when expected to recover. The will to live prevails often. Are there other bodily functions affected by mood? It should be noted that Alzheimer's seems to come on with age, among the aged, though not in every case. The aged, of course, are often losing their edge, find themselves in binds, no longer listened to with respect, and anticipating more aches and pains and less pleasure. Old age, the natural way, seems a long, long way off, and the mind nudges the body to find an earlier out. The cause and cure for Alzheimer's has been a search without results, as the true cause is not being taken into consideration. As with cancer that evades all attempts to combat it, Compared to spontaneous remission, the true cause of the body's decision to slip into death early is not being noted. How can the psychology of the Alzheimer's patient create lesions in the brain? We point to the known documentation on brain health and function in oldsters, that the active brain stays healthy and does not lose brain cells as an inactive brain does. What is this process? Just what triggers the brain of an oldster, not actively solving puzzles or enthusiastically engaged in life, to wash away? If this can happen in a limited way, could it not happen in a major way, and why would it not? The exact physiology of brain wasting, the washing away of brain cells, is not understood. So, no surprise that Alzheimer's is likewise not understood. It is not something eaten, something in the air, though an unhealthy lifestyle can make for a body struggling to feel well, affecting the will to live, certainly. Given that hunger is a strong urge, even the body of one deciding to die will continue to eat. Thus, the out for any creature feeling trapped and wanting an out lies in disease, like cancer or senility. In cancer, the body functions are finally attacked, despite the intake of food on a regular basis, so that life otherwise would go on. In Alzheimer's, the cancer out has been frustrated by an immune system that refuses to be sidetracked, but the genetics for closing out the brain is amenable. Thus, Alzheimer's seems to run in families, as does cancer. If the body wants to eat, giving in to the natural urge to put hunger pains aside, the brain washes away to the point of not sustaining breathing or heart function. At last, a death from old age, come early.